Everyone, and welcome to my slot of the autumn sale for Train Sim Classic. We are on the Metropolitan line, so we'll be working the 07:28 departure out of Baker Street to Chesham. Please see your F1 briefing of all of your TCMS details and stopping pattern. Okay, it's been a little while since we've driven this, so hopefully I can remember how to do it. It seems like we're actually in the platform at the moment. Doors are on the right hand side. Okay, what was the first step? That one goes on. We set that to no, we don't. Do we? Yes, we set that to tripcock. And then I think it would be O on the buttons. There we go. It's a good start. So the door should now be open. So we're going up to Chesham on this run. Let's see, what are our details for the journey? 904. Yeah, 904. I've got a bit of a cold, so I sound a bit bunged up. That's why. 1, 2. Oh, hang on. What are you doing? 4, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's press T as well. And our destination number is 434. Confirm. Destination code is 19. Confirm. There we go. Hang on. Is it? What was that? What was that? Oh, what was that bloody? What's that buzzing? What's the button to get rid of it? Oh god, I can't remember. I remember pressing a whole load of buttons. Alright, don't panic. Every button. Oh, there we go. I was pressing it now. Right, shift and G. Is it shifting? What is it? Shifting. No, not that. It's shifting something to change that. So at the moment it's what was it? Shifting. I'm trying to remember what it was. It's been quite a while since I've been on here. Shift and something. Oh, hang on. What was that? Shift and E, right, there we go. Let's get the door shut. Which they seem to be shut or closing. And we should be able to go. There we go, so we're all good. I know what I'm doing, clearly. Next station stop will be Finchley Road. We'll have a look at the thingy in a minute. I don't know what it says, Aldgate. It might be because, yeah, that's where the train would have started. Let's head out of here. Let's get that off. But yeah, this is the Just Trains Metropolitan line, which is on the Steam store, which is great. And yeah, we don't have the announcements on. The announcements are they're not on Steam, so I've not got the announcements on for this. And we are in, I think we're in the S7, the S7+1. So let's find out. Yes, we're in the S7+1 for this. But you can also get the S8 as well. Going all the way up to Chesham. So we're going the full way up. We got 25 miles. Start speeding that up. 5, that'll do. You got to be really careful about red lights on this route. If you get caught out by a red light, it's a right hassle to try and reset the whole tripcock system. So fingers crossed we don't get caught out by a red light. Luckily we're going northbound, so we should be sort of going quieter as we go along. So we should be alright. Lovely. So out of the tunnel. Just a little bit of daylight, and then we're back in the tunnel. Finchley Road is our next stop. Let's get that up. Got the whistle there as well. It's a really, really good route though. I mean, probably one of the best, but probably one of the most detailed routes there is in Train Sim Classic, available on the Steam store. It's really good. And it's an underground, so it's just cool. Everyone loves the underground, apart from at rush hour. So a bit of a gap to Finchley Road. Probably actually one of the longer gaps of our journey. Well, saying that, we do have the bit north of Harrow on the Hill, or northward. They're all quite far from each other. But sort of for being in sort of still central London, this is like quite a big gap. Let's pop that down. There we go. So we're being powered by the 4th rail for this journey. I'm just going to turn up the audio actually, because I feel like it might be a little bit low. There we go, I've turned it up. So I was going to do a run in the 222 on the Midland Main Line. Then I thought, you know what, let's do something on the Met Line. I wasn't feeling it, so I thought let's do Met Line. So station stops for today's journey. We've got Finchley Road, Wembley Park, Preston Road, Northwood Park, Harrow on the Hill, North Harrow, Pinner, Northwood Hills, Northwood, Moor Park, Rickmansworth, all posh places, Chorleywood, Chalfont and Latimer, and then Chesham, which is at about 55 minutes, so in about 50 minutes now we'll be at Chesham. Let's go up. Very top change of speed limit on here. The tube isn't very consistent with speed limits. There's another service. Sort of diving underneath and over all the different bits of well, Finchley at the moment, I suppose. Up to 30 in a second. Oh, that's quite tight around there. Yeah, the frame rate, well, it's 22 FPS at the moment. I mean, we're still in sort of central London at the moment. This route, this sort of FPS at the moment is what you sort of expect from this route. Then the level of detail. The fact at the moment we're in central London, so there's absolutely tons of AI, buildings, there's lots going on. So this is actually quite good for this. But once we, basically, the more north we go, the better it will become. And to be honest, anything on this game above 20 FPS is, I'd say, fine. Right, we've got to look out for the stop board. Probably should have actually done this in the S8. I think the majority of services are in the S8 on this route. Oh my god, hello. Well, I mean, could be better. Could be better. You sort of want to line it up in the little green bit. That's alright. Here we are, this is Finchley Road. Ooh, look at that, that's close. They still get off though, they're alright. Metropolitan line, all stations. Chesham. Oh, it's updated now at Finchley Road there. There's another service coming in. It's just a really cool route, and the fact this is on Trainsim Classic as well, it just is great. Right, let's get the door shut. Wembley Park next. A bit of exterior audio as well. My signal's out of use. Probably don't want to be on the exterior for too long. We don't want to crash it. And the great thing about this route as well is the fact you get all of the Met Line. It's not just, you know, this to Chesham and that's it. Amersham, Uxbridge, Watford, it's every bit of it. Even the core. down to Aldgate. Although good luck if you go down from... Basically, good luck if you're going between Baker Street and Aldgate. And that's the Jubilee line, I think, in the middle there. Sort of on the left of us you've got the Chiltern main line, it's diesel, and on the right you've got, in the middle you've got the Jubilee line. And if you own the Chiltern main line DLC, you'll see the 166, the 166 I think it uses on there. You see them going past. The 165 actually. So we get a nice sort of stretch without stopping. That's the Jubilee line, that's the stops for us. Go up to 60, so it's quite, I mean, for a tube route it's quick. I mean, to be honest, it's not really a tube route, is it? This could very much be classified as a London Overground route, without a doubt. But of course it's only about, what, 5% of this route is actually underground. But then that's most of the tube, isn't it? Most of the tube network, I think, was it only like 20% is actually underground and the rest is all overground. And this route runs on the National Rail Network, full-size trains, and goes up to a fairly, decent speed. All of these you can read as well. Sometimes on these trains are really low res and blurred out, but you can see it. So is that supposed to be injury lawyers for you? Full for you direct. There, we're going up to there. Where the speed and we're going to do that. Let's put it down here up to Chesham. Well, Chesham is, I think, right out of Buckinghamshire. Really far out of London. Well, not really far, but it's a fair way. So yeah, it's going up slowly. The FPS was about 23, 24 at the moment. So we're still within the hustle and bustle. Let's hope that audio's alright for you guys. Should be, fingers crossed. It's not too far to Wembley Park now, where that speed's coming down, 50 and 30. Yeah, there it is. And then after that, we'll then be stopping constantly after that. So, yeah, the Jubilee line that goes over towards Stanley, which this actually, it used to be the Bakerloo line. Yes, this, where it is the Jubilee, that used to be the Bakerloo line. But nowadays it's the Jubilee. They switched over, was it at 19? What's the Jubilee bill? Was it 1980? Yeah, 1980s or so? I think until then, I think the Bakerloo did run up to Snow, did it? Did it run up to Stanley then? Sounds a bit too recent. But yeah, the Bakerloo did run up to Stanley. Although it also used to run up to Watford Junction. It's been changed around for a fair amount throughout the years. So the Metropolitan line, well, I don't know how much it is on the sale, but for full retail price, I think it's £29.99. Actually, no, actually, I think. You get the route, but you don't get any trains. So just remember that if you're getting this route, do remember when you get the route, but you don't get any trains with it. Yeah, so then you have to buy the train as a separate DLC. So there's two possible trains you can get, but you only need one. It's either the S7+1 or the S8. They're basically the same thing. The only difference with the S8 is I think it's the one which more of the time is on the Metro. I think it's the main train on the Metropolitan line. Exactly the same, just the seats are slightly different inside. I think that literally is the difference between them. Maybe it's a few. No, I think. Is it the S7+1's one coach less? There are some differences, but sort of driving-wise, there's not really any difference. So yeah, you get the Met line, and then you will have to get a train on top of that. So yeah, either the S7+1 or the S80, or if you want to, get both. Yeah, this is by the third-party developer Just Trains, so they sort of, as a model, I suppose, is a bit different to other developers. Sort of, you're paying for the route, and not really a train with it. Right, T and O. Oh, just about. You actually have to go past the signal there to stop. It's got a weird one. What if it was red? Sort of be a bit buggered, wouldn't you? You have to go really slow up to it. Hopefully it will change. This is Wembley Park, so we should be close to Wembley Stadium. There it is. There's that was a McDonald's there. What was that? Mac Trains. Oh, yeah, Mac. Ooh. Did you hear that? There was an announcement then. Right. And Preston Road next. Let's go. We are off. Yeah, it's a really nice looking route though. The amount of level of detail in this is just superb. Yeah, you've got the base route, and then there's also the option of getting the Plus pack, which actually isn't sold on Steam, but there is a Plus pack for it, which is basically like an enhanced version. Which you can get the Steam version, and then you can get the Plus pack. That's what I've got. It just adds a bit more detail to it. And also announcements, but I've got them off because Steam basically. So you can get on there. Right, we've gone up to Preston Road. I'm going to save the game, but now we're making progress. Crashing on us now. You can be quite quick into the stations. So try and stop them with a rising brake best you can. Easier said than done. What's that man doing? Trampling all over the flowers. It's not nice, is it? There we go. TNO. Don't want to do a wrong side door release. But they're all the little buggers. Look, they're all trampling all over the flower. What are you doing? She's having some sort of photo shoot in the flower bed. What are people like? Is that one off? It's probably old gate, probably old gate. Cool. Yeah, a photo shoot in the flower bed. I don't know what he's doing there. He's sort of just standing on the bench. Right, Norfolk Park next. See, they're all close now. Let's watch it leave it. Oh my god, look at these lot. They don't care about plants here, do they? And flowers. Trapped all over. There it goes. What views have you got in the cat? One over there, just one there. definitely there isn't that Norfolk Park. It rings a bell, Norfolk Park. So I think that's a Metropolitan line depot. Jubilee, isn't it? I'm pretty certain there's a depot at Norfolk Park. It does ring a bell. Is there not a Norfolk Park depot? I think I'm just no. Don't. Maybe there's not. Although at Norfolk Park we do actually cross the West Coast Main Line, if we haven't already. It's coming up now, I think. Yeah. So we cross over the West Coast Main Line and the Bakerloo line. So you can see this on TSW, this bridge, just while you're going under the. There you go. There's the Bakerloo line, DC lines, and the West Coast Main Line south, and into Norfolk Park. I suppose the optimal speed really is probably 35 to 40 miles an hour on these trains, so the brakes are really good. But yeah, I haven't driven it in a while, so I'm being slightly more cautious. So we don't really want to be overshooting. Yeah, what are they there, stop markers? 2, 3, 4. Is that for shunting or something? Don't know. Looking at another train somewhere. So I think you've got the. This is a university here. Is it U? I think it might be UCL. UCL London. University College London. There is some sort of university just there. Right, let's get the doors shut. Harrow on the hill next. Wait till we got the blue light. There we go. Wait for them to go off. There we go. Let's go. Also, another little neat thing about this route is you can actually pass red lights. It's quite scary, but yes, you can pass red lights. I mean, you shouldn't, but you can. It just is a right pain to try and reset the tripcock safety system. I think also you've got to be at under 10 miles an hour for about 2 to 3 minutes, and it's just a right pain. So yeah, you can pass reds, but probably don't experience. Yeah, Harrow on the Hill is quite a sort of major place on the line, and also you've got the National Rail stop there as well. I think yeah, after Harrow on the Hill we then no, it's not just yet, but we will. Oh my god, really? I mean, ironic, isn't it? Just as we're talking about it, I don't see any warning light for that. Oh god, what is it now to reset it? Oh yeah, do that. Right. Now it's going to be a right pain. I didn't see any warning light for that. Did anyone see a warning for that? There's no rush because we've got the tripcock to... Yeah, that's all green there. I didn't see any warning. If I saw a warning, I would have slowed down, but I don't think I saw any. Right, what have we got to go into? It's protected manual. And I'm going to set that to... What was it? Shift and E. It's just a right pain. That's even if we can get going then. Which hopefully we can. But yeah, it's, we might be here a little while. Is it not protected manual? It's not shut down, is it? Oh no, restricted manual. Let's go into, yeah, forward. No? I've done it before, it's been fine. Why do the doors say they're released? They should be released. Okay, something off your pop. Why are they over? What's going on? Why are they somehow released? Why is the bill light on? What is going on? Oh my god, well, what's going on? Close the doors. That's why we can't move, because for some reason there we go. Someone must have egressed. Right, shall we give that a go again? Yeah, I told you it was a right pain though when this happens. I don't know if we might be able to get going again. Well, I'm pretty certain we are in the right mode. Yeah, restricted manual, forward. Hang on, there's a button up here. Yeah, that's the button. Right, we're in the right mode, so that's good. Let's change that to that. I'm pretty certain that's all you have to do. So I don't know why it's all of a sudden not allowing us. Train, come on. Don't be funny. Move. Should we press that again? Press that. We will move, okay? We will move. Why is that? Why was a red light? Why was there a red light there? It's been put there on purpose. Oh no, you have to hold something, don't you? What do you have to hold? Oh, you've got to hold something. Remember that. There we go. Right. So you can only go up to I think 10 miles an hour. Actually, it might have actually been free now. There we go. So we've got to go really slow for a few minutes. But did anyone see a warning for that red? Oh, but there probably was. There probably was. I don't know why there was no other trains about. But yeah, oh well. Actually, it could have been approach control actually for coming across the points. But hey ho, just as we were mentioning, don't go through red lights on this route. It happens. I mean that's you know coincidental. I was demonstrating, okay, demonstrating what happens as we come into Harrow on the Hill. Breakneck speeds. Feels even worse when you're in the tunnel. When you're outside, it's not too bad, but when you're down in the tunnel, going at this speed, it's just like never ending. At least we're actually near the station. See, I think it was 2-3 minutes. It will sort of reset. So that's got sparks as well, so we can then go at the speed we should be going at. Oh my god, what are you doing? Get a bit close. So if I stop pressing E, it will come to a stop. So I've sort of got to hold that down. Sorry, customers. Sorry, but you know, it happens. A little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. A little bit further. That will do. Right, TNO. And yeah, we should. Actually, has it been 2 minutes? We'll wait until we finish loading. We'll then change it back to Tripcock, and hopefully it will work. But sometimes it doesn't let you go back to Tripcock, so it's like, So hopefully it'll be nice and let us change back to it. But I don't know why though. When we came to the stop, the doors were. This button was still lit. That's accidentally. I might have accidentally pressed one of the buttons, possibly. Right, okay. Right, let's get the doors shut up. Wait for the blue button to show. You got the whistle there. Wait for them to go off. There we go. Right, they're now locked. Let's try and get back into normal mode. I know we go Shift E first. Bear with me. Hey, there we go. We're back to normal for now. Cool, that's all track workers. They're probably like wondering, why is he so late? What's going on? And this is where the Uxbridge branch goes off. You see that? I think it's in the middle. Yeah, there we go. So it goes off to Uxbridge down there. I'm going to replay that up. I'm going to replay it and see if there was a warning signal for it. Well, I suppose maybe you'll just know you can get put down there. So, so we have got North Harrow next. NB, which is about northbound. I suppose it's for good viewing. It's, you know, now we know how to. I know you guys know how to reset the system if that happens. And trust me, it probably will happen. Because yeah, you get really sneaky red lights on here. Sorry, mate, we holding you up. Sorry. Actually, would we be holding you up? Don't know. Maybe wait for another. Oh, hang on. We're all right. Oh, no, I think that one's waiting to come in. That one's waiting for that one there. Sorry. Because we brought the whole Metropolitan line to a halt. Sorry. Okay, we're moving now. Sorry. Sorry, mate. Sorry you'll be allowed through in a minute. Right, now we can go up to 50. There you go, that one's now off there. Right, let's get that up. As we, well, eventually come to North America. Now you've got all of these bits you can press. You know, the cab, there's like heating, ventilation, air conditioning. So I'll check all of that if you want. Oh, and you can also open the cab door, which I'll show you as well. So it's one of those neat little things you can do. Start putting that down. Here we are. Yeah, so it's S8 here, so I think we probably should be using the S8. If we're not in it, no, we're in the S7. Although it doesn't make too much of a difference. Here we are. So yeah, well, let's see where we are on the map. We are here. And we'll still go up to there. And we've only come from there, so we're not even halfway distance wise yet. What was it, 25 miles, and we've still got 14 miles. Oh yeah, and this is the yes, can I open the door up, get a bit of fresh air in. So we'll close that now. Right, let's get going. Let's wait for them to lock, which they should be locking. Should be. Hey, come on, doors, leave in. There we go. Right, let's go. Here no next. You can probably hear the cat meow. It's literally just come in as soon as we start recording. She's already like, right, I want to get out now. You're going to have to wait, alright? Metropolitan line driver here. Intense this is. So it's like under a miles per pinner. Peace and quiet, never. There's always something happening as soon as we start recording. Keep an eye out for these reds. You're not red, you're green. Good. Another train there, number 4, this one. Let's start slowing down for a minute. Once we get above Northwood, I think they're all sort of like 3 to 4 miles apart, so that does bring down the mileage quite quickly. Here we are. Right the way down. That will do. Right, T and U. T is just to activate. You could just press U, but you've got to activate the timer on here. So you've got to press T for that. very nice stations. Chesham's a really nice station where we're going. It's really quite a quaint station. Right, let's press R now. And it's Northwood Hills next. So yeah, I think after Northwood they all get a bit sort of further apart. Let's go. Let me have a look actually, let's have a look. Let's see, yeah, you got Northwood. Park. That's about a mile, isn't it? Yeah, and then after that then shoots right up. So we actually haven't got many stations left to go, they're just sort of spread out. So let's get that up. Yeah, good fun. Oh, here we go. It's up to 50 miles an hour. Fairly quick. You could see Chiltern trains whizzing by as well on the fast line. See if you've got the Chiltern main line. DLC. Which is another just train, it's DLC. I might let her out. She's got me. I'll let you out in a minute, alright? Once we get to Northwood Hills. Yeah, but give it 2 minutes, I should be at the door again. Oh, come on, I'm coming in now. All the stations look brilliant, and they all sort of look different as well, which is nice. On some routes they all sort of look quite samey, sort of same assets, but this one is all sort of different. It's really pleasant. And there we go, right, T and U. Right, let me quickly out the cat. Bear with me. We've got a little bit of time. Cool. And then we should get the doors just get shut now. It does actually tell you in the manual not to do that, but I haven't really noticed it makes really any difference. So let's go. Northwood next, which is in, oh, not very far, basically exactly 1 mile. You can push these buttons as well. Address, add to cab, radio select as well. Lots of different things you can. You can do the washer as well. So some of the trains you can actually do the washer on, I think. Some in the game, not many, but can you not? Can you press that? Yeah, you can press that actually. There's something. don't really understand tube signalling that well. Double green seems like a good thing. So what can't tube signals just be like National Rail signals? Just normal, easy to follow signals. I mean, they're not that bad, I suppose. Yeah, when you get like a green and a yellow, and that basically means get ready to stop once you see that. They're slightly more advanced. Right, TNU. Yeah, let's get a passenger departure. Someone's sort of waiting in the door area. Get them shut now. Right, let's go. And these trains, well, they're modern. Well, they are modern trains. 2010, 2011. So you just you'll be all the way through. Open gangway trains. More part next, which is in just over a mile. Slightly bigger gap. See the frames have sort of gone right up now, so it's about 40 FPS, 40 FPS now. So they shoot up. The ATO buttons as well, which I don't think you can use on this route. I don't think ATO buttons. Who wants to use ATO anyway? I'm going to drive the train. And shortly the Watford launch will go off. You see that going off to the right. Where that 25 is sort of what we sort of come across, because this, if we stay on this, will take us to Watford. We're heading to Watford today. As well. A little bit further. Come on, a little bit further. There we go, good. Right, T and O. There we go. And yeah, then after this it is Rickmansworth in 2 miles. So we're going into the posh places now. Sort of outside of London, but still within touching distance. Yeah, still within an hour. Well, 50 minutes basically. 50 minutes commute. Right, let's go. It's up to 50 again, and then down to 25 quite shortly. As we whack that back up. But yeah, big thanks again to Dovetail for allowing us to come on the autumn sale event as we showcase the Metropolitan. Which yeah, just want to emphasise again, when you get this route, you don't get a train with it. So because a lot of the reviews for the route are, oh my god, there's no train. Why? Sort of thing. So yeah, just know that when you get this route, you also need to get the train with it as separate DLC. Yeah, there is as well. And that's the only warning you get off that red light. I mean, I suppose you probably know, wouldn't you? You know where it's going to be. The same thing probably happened at Harrow on the Hill then for going across the point. You get that little tiny warning, and that's about it. Damn, it's that smaller. You got a little tiny junction indicator there. And Watford. Nice and green as well, sort of out of London now, I'd say. Hooray. Canal there as well. I think I can hear a diesel train as well. Yeah, there's the diesel train. And the reason I can't see it is I don't have to chill with my own anymore. I just don't install it. Save a bit of space. Looks like there used to be another track here as well. There's two tracks on the side to the left there. There's the other bit from Watford coming out. And we're not too far off Rickman as well. I love that name, Rickman as well. It's like one of those cool names. As well. We're coming down to 25. Time for that. Quite a nice station this one. I mean, they're all quite nice up this end. Sort of quite vintage. Never been this far up on the Met line. The only bit I've done is from, but yeah, I think it was Farringdon actually. Yeah, Farringdon to Rayners Lane. Or vice versa, from Rayners Lane down to Farringdon, and then get on the Thames Link. That's the bit I've done. I've not been up this bit. Although good news is the London Day travel card is going to stay. Because back in summer, the one-day travel card was going to get scrapped. But they've saved it. It's going to stay now, which is good. So more tube adventures. There's a whole ton of custom assets on this route. A whole ton of them. Rickmansworth Signal Box JP. Kind of sort of water tower there. All the posters as well. Fast frequent electric trains, London Overground. 378 there. Yeah, it's pleasant. All the different posters and maps and yeah, there are these trains that since 2011. Yes, stock. Right, Chorleywood next. I think there's quite a gap as well to this one. Yeah, 2.2. Let's go. Up to 25 to begin with. To 60. So Rickmansworth, Chorleywood, Chalfont and Latimer, they're all national rail stations, so you get the Chiltern mainline trains coming along here as well. So I suppose it's a bit of an oddity, because I suppose in a way I suppose that the Chiltern mainline trains actually go onto the tube network, because all the signage, signals are all tube. So it's quite a weird oddity. underground tube trains running on the same stretch of line, stopping at the same stations. They're quite cool. Because the Met line used to go up to Aylesbury. It used to go up to Aylesbury, which is way up, you know, like up here somewhere. But now they just turn around Hampshire. That's where they turn. They used to go really far out. Imagine that being today. I suppose it would be about the Elizabeth line going up to Reading, or over to Reading. So that, but Met line up to Aylesbury. Quite rural now, this bit. I think we've already, or have we? I think we're on the upside of the M25 now. Should have passed under it at some point. Let's be out. I don't know, I think this actually might be the M25 here actually. So once we get under here, we're well and truly out of London. Yeah. Yeah, this is the M25, this is, I believe. So once we get under that, we're out, we made it, we're into the country. Bit of celebration, now we got two, there we go. We're now in the country somewhere, because there was two. And to Chelmsford, that's where to Chesham, we've now got 6 miles, that's it. Although you get quite a slow one between Chelmsford and that's where Chesham. It's a little single track bar. It's really weird. It's weird the fact it's on the tube, but it's cool. It's quite a wealthy location. There we go. You've got the S-car stop marker there for the National Rail trains, but we're going to go up to the tube marker. Right, TNU. Here we are. Yeah, Chalfont and Latimer after this. There's another diesel train there. As I've got it uninstalled though, you just sort of just see the couplers. Let's get the doors shut already, because I'd imagine we are running a little bit behind after our little incident at Harrow on the Hill. Yeah, Chalfont and Latimer is in just over 2 miles. Yeah, I mean that's sort of 45 FPS now, so it just continuously goes up. Further you sort of get away from the centre. Hopefully way less trains at this end. And at Chalfont and Latimer we then sort of curl off onto the Chesham branch, which yeah, just almost feels like you're somewhere in the West Country going down a branch line. It's quite something, and just considering it's on the tube as well. Speed up quite slowly. was originally going to do the 222 on the Midland Main Line, but I saw I was about probably 20 minutes in. I was like, you know what? Let's just do the Metro. As I was looking at the map and I saw the Metro, and I was like, actually, hang on, the Metro, and that's on Steam. So I was like, well, let's do that. So I haven't seen the Metro events before, so I thought, let's do it. Yeah, 15 and 35, so that'll be us, which will come across the point, so I imagine that 15. Down the countryside now. I wonder if they would actually ever consider, I suppose, either extending or cutting back the Metro. Have they talked about maybe extending it even further out or cutting it back to somewhere? Or was that sort of snot out? I hope we won't cut it back, but extend it maybe? Has that been in the talks at any point? Or is it sort of a complete package in one life? Hidden behind the mirror. Here we are, T and U. Don't want to do a wrong side door release. And yeah, then we're down to Chesham. So you've actually got a terminating platform here. I don't know if anything uses that. I mean, maybe... No, I don't think they could get onto it, could they? I suppose, yeah, that must be used by them. Well, you wouldn't be able to fit one of these trains on there, so I don't know what on earth would you use that. I suppose probably nothing. I suppose that would literally just be for like a Chesham to Chalfont and Latimer service. That's maybe the engineering train might pop in there every now and again, but that's probably really about it. Where are they going? Trying to get in the cab? No. Let's have a good time. Let's just walk around in loops. Why not? Across we go. Let's just save it as well. Look at the bogies moving there underneath. Love the sounds though. The sounds are like spot on, I'd say. So we are now on the Chesham branch line, which sort of transports you down to the West Country or somewhere like that. Single track, you sort of, well, I suppose it's sort of within a valley. You'll see it's really pretty. Well, I suppose we're in the Chilterns, aren't we? Let's start getting that up. A little bit of whistle, why not? It stays at 35 with the way to Chesham, and it is in 3 miles, 3.5 almost. So it's not the fastest of branch lines, but we'll get there. It just takes a little while. What time does that say we'll do there? In 7 minutes. I was actually surprised at the amount of services this branch line gets. I think it is every 20, no, it can't be every 20 minutes. I'm trying to think. think it was it picked up maybe 15 minutes. So yeah, 7 minutes up there, load, 10 minutes back, and then the next train. It could have been every 15 minutes up to Chesham. Or was it every half hour? That sounds really bad, isn't it? Every half hour. Yeah, a bit of single track action. Head down into the valley, because Chesham is in a valley. I can't remember what the valley's called. Yeah, it's sort of dipping down into it. I think this is also an AONB, an area of outstanding natural beauty as well. Chilterns. There we go, then. On our underground adventure. Very much underground. I think we spent probably in total, what, 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes in a tunnel for this video, or at least underground. Might as well just call it the London Overground Metropolitan line. Paint it in orange, done. So, that's actually, that might be a Chesham down there actually, sort of working our way down. It doesn't feel right for the tube. The first time I came along here on the game, I was thinking, am I on the right route? Is this the tube? It's a really long way, the Met line. I mean, put it into context, I mean, 25 miles we've travelled, so imagine going from Victoria down to sort of Gatwick Airport. That's 20, actually that's 24 miles. So we've basically gone from London, like the equivalent of going from London down into sort of Surrey, Sussex, to the Surrey-Sussex border. Travels quite a way, but it's quicker, of course. It's not, you know, like 30 miles an hour, not way. Everything just looks really well done on this route. You know, all the trackside clutter, everything about the route just looks nice. But then it's just trains, so what do you expect? Especially if you've recently got the Blackpool branches route on TSW, it's the same developers. It's Trains Classic catalogue. So attention to detail is very high. We go there. So there's still got a few people on the train. He's chilling out there. They're all chilling out up there. They're loving it, aren't they? Loving their journey on the Met line today. Probably a bit unhappy with the driver after that. Yeah. Little delay at Harrow on the hill. They'll let me off. We got them here safely. Enough. Is this the bridge? Yeah, it's the bridge. Yeah. I don't know how big Chesham is of a place. I think it is a town. So it's some size. We're almost there. Chesham is a really pretty looking station, sort of end of the line, single track, single platform, signal box, it's got everything you need. It's just weird to think where we've come from and where we are now in, what, 55 minutes? Probably a bit more, just a little delay. So you used to have another platform there, another track there. Yeah, from sort of central London to this. Smallish platform as well. Look at the community garden there as well. The Friends of Chesham station, I'd imagine. It's all there, it's all modelled. Oh, hang on. That's a bit close, isn't it? I'm not going to go actually up to the marker because I reckon the game might say we've spadded. Because Train Sim Classic has a slightly larger hitbox of the train. So if we actually go there, it might say you've passed a signal at danger. So let's not do that. But there we go. That is my slot on the Train Sim Classic. Yeah, on the Train Sim Classic event, autumn sale. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. That was a run. Yeah, that was a run on the Metropolitan line from Baker Street up to Chesham. So basically a full line run almost. Links can be found in the usual places. I'm sure there'll be links to the other live streams going on. I'm sure to all the stores and relevant places. After that, I've been the British Ace. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.